Good morning, Wauwatosa West.
I'm Journey Taylor.
And I'm Giselle Hovhannisyan.
And welcome to TWtoday. Giselle, why are you running in place?
I'm preparing for for life tonight. It's not only a fundraiser walk for the fight against cancer, but it's also a way to celebrate cancer survivors and remember loved ones lost to cancer.
Wow, this sounds like a great event. Thanks for all the students who put together teams in support for this important cause.
That explains it. I'll definitely come tonight. See you guys tonight.
Members of the Wauwatosa West senior class are going into a lot of different directions next year.
Some students are going into college, some are going into trade school, and some are going into the military.
Tarik Banse talked with 3 seniors who signed up for the Marines together.
Alright, so we're doing something called the Buddy Program, and that's where our recruiter, or that's where we enlist at the same time, and our recruiter puts in his notes that goes off to command, all 3 of our names, and that we're going to be attending the same platoon together. So we'll ultimately be going to the 13 weeks of Marine basic together and graduating together. So that'll be very neat. And then we'll go our separate ways with our MLS, which is our Marine, occupation. So that's what jobs we'll be doing.
The military, I wanted to join that because I don't know anything I'm going to do after high school. I'm kind of in a state where I'm confused. I hope to gain discipline, friendships hopefully, more knowledge on what I want to be in life. Personally, I already train a lot. To be in the Marines, you have to be, it's the most physical branch in the military, so you have to be at the top of the class and everything. In the Marine physical test, you have to do like 30-some pull-ups, like 80 push-ups. You have to be able to run like 3 miles within like 15 minutes around there. There's a lot of stuff that you have to be able to do physically and mentally. Owen, Xiao, Flynn, Ryder, they're both going in with me. We're doing the buddy system.
I like the physical and mental challenges that the Marine Corps has to offer, and I want to be part of the Brotherhood. Pretty recent, I always wanted to go in the military. At first I was thinking the Air Force, but then me and some of my friends, they introduced me to the Marines and my recruiter, Sergeant Hickman. There's many benefits, like inside and outside Marine. You get health benefits, college, they pay for your college, most of it. And outside, I'd like to be a firefighter, so that would put me, on the top of being recruited as one. So I'm working towards first class PFT, which is you need 20 pull-ups, 345 plank, and you need to run a 3 mile in under 18 minutes to get to first class.
I'm joining the United States Marine Corps because it'll help me become a better person, and it'll help me with my future career. I want to go into law enforcement, so I'll get a leg up there, extra pay, and I want to serve my country. Well, I think with the Marine Corps, there's a special brotherhood. They're the only armed service branch that keeps their title, so once you're out of the Marine Corps, you will always be a Marine. Instead of a former soldier, you're always a Marine. I have family that are Marines. The brotherhood's unlike anything else. Well, I'm looking for, you learn a lot of life skills there. You grow up fast, and it kind of sets you off in life. So it'll help me in life anywhere,
There are a lot of adults in the building making our school work.
We have teachers
And principals.
and guidance counselors.
And student supervisors.
Jesse Hawkins talked to Mr. Berry about his experiences as a student supervisor.
A personal friend of mine told me about the position, and our daughters go to school together, and she ran it by me, and I said, oh, that sounds cool. I did, taught as a para for like 2 years, and then I worked as a para for 2 years, and then taught under an emergency license for a year. 2015 through 2018, something like that. Just, I got into other things also after that time, and then COVID hit, and when she approached me, I thought it was a good opportunity, good fit for the time being, so gave it a shot. I want to make sure everyone's safe, they feel welcomed, and it's just an environment where they can kind of be their best self and do the things that they need to do for whether that's academics, there's a little bit of social aspect. So it's kind of cool just seeing young people be able to thrive. I like it, man. From everyone in admin, administrators, principals, students, everyone's really cool. Get along with everyone really well. I feel like it's a really good environment. It's a positive environment. It's a good way to build and foster relationships. So I really like the environment. This year I've been thinking about working at a different position, but I'm not 100 yet on that. Eventually I think I'd like to step back into teaching at some point. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've thought about getting back into teaching, working as a sub, but we'll see. I mean, honestly, this is probably my favorite job thus far.
Tarik, you've been in here the whole time. You gotta get to class. Man, Tarik, you've been eating a lot lately. You gotta get to class.
So how's your attendance been this semester?
It's been pretty good.
Well, you must have gotten a lot of tickets, right?
I sure did. Last week, students were given tickets based on their attendance during the semester, and were able to enter them into a raffle for dozens of cool prizes.
Did you win anything?
Yes, I won a Dash Pass, but I didn't read the terms and conditions knowing that I have to pay for my own food.
Yeah, maybe you should double check that. Makai Strother has a story about why this program was created.
We are hosting a raffle this year because our attendance at West has gone up exponentially. Last year, actually in the month of March, we were around the 80% attendance rate, which it's average for the state, but isn't like too good. And then in the month of March this year, we actually went all the way up to 95%, which is pretty good. So we are having an incentive to honor the students who've been working hard and getting here every day.
I put mine in the basketball at lunch and the joy ice cream.
I put them in all of them, one in each on my soda.
All right, we got 3 winners. The first one is Bria Williford.
I think the ride along with Officer Griffin is pretty cool.
Pretty sure this is Caleb Schulte.
So, and word on the street is there might be some lunch involved with that. So, I think that would be a pretty fun one.
Livy H.
You know, the attendance processes aren't going away, but we're going to keep the rewards and the incentives and all the good stuff that comes with it coming for you guys and to celebrate the students who are here.
There is a Black Girl Summit bracelet sale today. All proceeds go to future field trips and future endeavors. Each bracelet is $2. Be sure to bring cash and come to our next meeting Monday in Ms. Khan's room.
You know how I love bracelets, so you'll definitely see me buying some.
Me too, Giselle, and we all encourage you guys to go out and buy some and donate.
I can't believe this is our last TW announcements of the year. It seems like it's gone by so fast.
I bet Lily and Brandon feel the same way. Speaking of which, let's see what they have to say with us for everyone's favorite segment.
Hello, Trojans.
My name is Lily Nelson.
And my name is Brandon Collins.
This past week, we saw so many of our teams and athletes have fantastic wins and games.
This past Tuesday, the Wauwatosa West girls soccer team had an unbelievable win over Wauwatosa West 3-2. Hadley Ostrenga scored the game-winning penalty kick with less than 30 seconds left in the game. They now sit at 6-6-1.
Another win over the rivals this week was our baseball team beating the Tosa East Raiders 11-9. We own Tosa.
This week, we saw our track boys and girls team compete at the GMC conference meet. For the boys, the most notable performer was Kevin Jonikin, placing second in the 100 meter, and then the 4x100 team placing second in the meet.
For the girls, the top performers were the 4x400 team placing first. Kira Fax once again got first in shot put, and Olivia Schmidt placed second in the long jump.
This past week, our tennis boys had a great performance at GMC Conference, with freshman Leo Hanlon placing the highest on the team.
Tomorrow morning, the lacrosse boys finish off regular season playing a doubleheader against Notre Dame and then Cedarburg at Cedarburg.
Also tomorrow, the Trojan baseball team takes on Waukesha North at Brightlow Field at 2.
That's all the sports we have this week, Trojans. Now let's spin back to the regular announcements.
I'd say this is a really great week. I don't want it to end.
Me too, but thank you guys so much for joining me and Giselle for this week's TW Today. See you next year, Trojans!